comes in a manual which defines its purpose, functions and objectives. Likewise, constitution all over the world generally have a preamble. It was the American Constitution which first begins with preamble. The word is derived from the Latin word preambulus, which means to go before, like an introductory statement. I think it is a spirit and the backbone of the Constitution. If we go through the preamble, we will notice that it is like a blueprint or a map. Set certain goals and ideals which the makers of the Constitution intended to achieve throughout the Constitution. It was the Pandit Nehru who proposed the objective resolution on 13 December 1946. The resolution highlighted the objectives and national goals, and it was passed by the Constituent Assembly on 22nd January 1947. As I said, it is an introductory statement, so preamble represents the intention of the framers, the reason behind its creation, and the core values and principles. With the people of India having solemnly resolved to constitute India into a sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic and to secure to all its citizens justice, social, economic, political, liberty of thought, expression, belief, faith and worship, equality of status and of opportunity, and to promote among them all fraternity, assuring the dignity of the individual and unity and integrity of the nation. In our Constituent Assembly, this 26th day of November 1949, do hereby adopt, enact and to give ourselves this Constitution. Preamble can be divided into three parts: source, nature and objectives. Source means from which something originates. In preamble, we the people are the sources of the Constitution. The Constitution is of the people, for the people and by the people. The members of the Constituent Assembly on behalf of the people made the Constitution. Nature means inherent features and qualities of something, and now I am discussing about the keywords of the preamble. Sovereign means supreme and ultimate power. The word is taken from Article 5 of Ireland Constitution. Sovereign in the preamble denotes that India is no more dependent with any other outside authority of the world. That means internally and externally India is sovereign. Internal sovereignty means the relationship between state and the individual within its territory, and external sovereignty of India means it can acquire and cede any part of the Indian territory imposed by the Constitution. However, India became a sovereign country on 26 January 1950, having equal status with other members of the international community. India's membership in Commonwealth of Nations and United Nations Organization does not restrict her sovereignty. Commonwealth of Nations is a courtesy arrangement and does not have any constitutional significance. The word socialism was inserted in the preamble by the 42nd Constitutional Amendment Act 1976. The word was inspired by the philosophy of Pandit Nehru and Mahatma Gandhi, and their objective is to create a welfare state. Socialism denotes some form of ownership of means of production and distribution. The degree of state control will determine whether it is a socialist state or not. However, India chose its own kind of socialism, that is mixed economy, which seek to compromise between capitalism and socialism. In such form of economy, the element of government control are combined with market element in organizing production and consumption. The word secular was also inserted in the preamble by the 42nd Constitutional Amendment Act 1976. In India, the word secular was used in a positive sense. State has no religion of its own as regarded as state religion. State treats all religion equally. As a secular state, it regulates the relationship between man and man. All citizens are allowed to profess, practice and propagate any kind of religion. Democracy means rule of the people. The government is formed by the people's rule and not by heredity. In India, we have representative form of democracy. Constitution has established a form of government which gets its authority from the will of the people. In simple words, the voice of the government is nothing but the choice of the people. The rulers are elected by the representative of the people and are responsible to them. Republic represents that the head of the state is elected by the people and not by hereditary monarch. A democratic republic is an entity in which the head of the state is elected for a fixed period, and therefore no one holds the public power as a proprietary right. The main objective of the Constitution is to promote harmony throughout the nation by providing justice, liberty, equality, and fraternity. Justice stands for rule of law, equal rights, freedom and equal opportunities for all, and abolition of arbitrariness. Justice may be of socially, economically, and politically. Social justice means removal of all parts of inequalities. Inequalities of wealth, opportunities, status, and caste. Economic justice means no discrimination on the basis of income. It also stands for equal pay for equal work. That means everyone should get his dues according to his labor. Political justice means equal and fair opportunities for participation in the political process. Liberty means freedom. Freedom to choose their way of life, and also the ability of the individual to express their belief, thoughts, ideas and emotions about different issues, and also have a freedom to profess, practice and propagate any kind of religion. Equal status and opportunity is also the main objective of the preamble. Everyone is equal before law, and it can secure people by abolishing all kind of discrimination. Lastly, fraternity refers the spirit of brotherhood and an emotional attachment with the country and their people, just like a feelings that all people are the children of the same soil. These are the 4 pillars upon which the constitution is based. So that's it for now, and if there is any doubt, do let me know in the comment section. And if you like this video, then like it, share it to your friends and your family, everybody around you, and please do subscribe my channel and keep supporting me. See you in the next video.